welcome to One Man's Collection. Today I'm looking at the Bburago 143 scale 4-packs. This is the Ferrari and the McLaren team, as it is in the thumbnail. A bit hard to get both of them in on shot here, so maybe we're going to even try that. And yeah, that's not going to work either. Let's start with one. So I'm going to start with the McLaren, put the other one aside. Be easier to do that. Your 4 cars, both Oscar Piastri and Lando Norris. You've got the Miami GP Livery and the British 2023 British GP Livery. So, in my opinion, these have been done already in the single cars. So have a little bit of a look in there. Oh, it's really going to be hard to get. There we go. I think these are done already. I do have my 23 and 24 cars that come in the solo pack here as well to check. How do we open one of these? Looks like a tab lift. I would like to be able to, there we go. Oh, that's actually a good way of opening it. Good. I want to be able to keep the case. I might, in the future, take the back walls there that have the driver's pictures and their number. Shame it's got the livery identification, but it could potentially put that on display behind them. Here we go. So I'm going to keep the box. Now, getting in a bit close before we even take them off. The 24 Miami livery and the British livery. If I pull out my solo car already that was in, which one was that in? This one here, Miami livery, Grand Prix. They come with Piastri on one end and Lando on the other. It's already the Miami livery, so they've repeated that, 24. That, from what I can see there, now the papaya colour is so much brighter. I don't know if you can actually pick that up on the camera there, but it looks like they've got a darker or deeper rich papaya, which is good. It means I'm going to have replicas of those. And the 23 British livery, this is the 23 car. I've already shown these on another opening. It looks like it's the identical. Now, excuse me, I actually contemplated not buying the McLaren cars because I was like, they look like the same ones I've already got, but I was interstate when I bought it and I couldn't tell. But that, again, that's so much brighter in the papaya colour. You can actually see that better there, maybe because it's in the shadow as well, but still, like that, you can see how much darker it is. So what we'll do is we'll take them out and take a closer look as well. But I am disappointed that they're the same cars. Get them out. You've got these little screw. Looks like a normal Phillips head. Let's get a useful screwdriver here. Hold the car. The Ferrari pack though is all Leclerc or Leclerc, depending on how it's pronounced. They look, I think the standard one is the same. I'll compare them in a moment. There's one. Now this one we can compare 100% here. So this is the single car. This is the pack car. You can see it's a much deeper papaya than the black. Maybe it's also because it's clean. This has been sitting on a shelf. No sunlight though. It's not been sitting in the sun. But everything is the same. So if you've already got this, honestly, at the moment you could skip the 4-pack. Unless you really must have all of them like I thought I needed to. So we'll put you aside. Get the other 23 season. So it's a single screw. Lando Norris. Again, deeper, richer colours. Disappointed that they are the same car. I could have saved myself 50 Australian dollars. Well, 49 to be exact. And considering these single cars were $15 each, these are averaging just under $12.50 each. Still much cheaper than many cars you can get these days for the Formula One. I've got many others that cost much more than that. Yeah, deeper, rich color. You can hardly tell on that light though. Actually, more like that you can. I will be able to tell which one's which. Everything that I can see on the decals and the paint, besides that richer papaya color, is identical. Yeah, so single cars, same as this new 4-pack. If you haven't got any of the single cars though, 4-pack, there you go. You get the whole lot and save yourself money. Let's get this open or off. All right, there's the last one. So 2 Lando, 2 Oscar, 4 screws that just refuse to come out. Thank you. Put those aside. We'll move that over so we can see them all on camera. And put that one back in its packet later. So these are the identical cars from the single pack. Yeah, a little disappointed with that. I would like new cars, different race, something like that. Not the identical pack. But I was interstate and couldn't tell. I should have just watched my own video. So they're the same as the single car ones if you haven't already got them. This is the Miami pack and the other one is the British Grand Prix from 23. But I've got that packaging packed away deep in storage. So, alright. Have to find space on my shelves for these. These are the new guys. And the old guys. Alright, let's go for the Ferrari. Now this one, all Leclerc. So, a bit of dust there. What have we got? We got the Monza GP Livery of 23, Charles Leclerc Seasonal Livery, Charles Leclerc Miami GP, sorry, hold that down, and the Monza GP from 2024. So we've got 123, which is the Monza GP. Don't think that's the same one I've got, but let's have a look. So again, with the little tab, this is actually really good. Pulls out. I like that way of getting it out rather than having to get in some sort of blade or tool or something to flatten the tab and get it out. Alright. Put this aside and keep all the McLaren stuff together. Alright. So the seasonal livery one here of 2024. If I compare that with the single pack one that, it's just a screw in there, has Sainz on one side and Leclerc on the other. This is the 2024 car. Again, my 23 is hidden away. That's the packaging, and here's the car. So this is the one that came in the single pack. And I think putting it with that one there, it's the same. Looks a little bit brighter colours on this one again. Might just be a new way of painting and or printing these things. But that's the same car. That's the same car. And then I've got a 2023 version, A single seater, not the premium with the person sitting in the cockpit, and that is completely different to the Monza one up here, 23. It's got the black across the tail, but doesn't have the yellow stripe on it as well. So, okay, I'm happy with the Ferrari set. And initially, I bought the Ferrari only set. And then I went back for the McLaren set thinking, oh, well, I'll regret it if I don't get it. Honestly, I don't think I would have. Alright, out with a screw. That's the 2024 seasonal livery car that matches the original single one. Okay, look, we got one extra of the same, but not four. So, yeah, that's a start. Let's put you back. Going for the Monza 23. I do have some of the other more premium cars as well, but they have drivers in them from memory. So let's take a closer look at this one. Put the box aside. So this is the 23 car with the black tail, same as a single pack one, but it does have different colouring on the actual car, which is cool. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, okay. 23. Then we've got two more 24s. We've got the Miami GP and the Monza GP livery. So Miami with the blue and the Monza with the down there, black down the sides. That looks very similar to the everyday pack. No, okay, so what's different? Obviously this one, this is the 20, this is a single one. The actual number is different, but the tail and everything else there is the same. So they slightly did it different. Okay, cool, happy with that. Alright, and you know what, we'll just get the last one out and then we'll take a closer look at both of these at the same time. Try not to drop that on the car. Actually, this will be good when you start using the backgrounds there if you want to. So SF23 and SF24, the different liveries. You could use it in a diorama garage or something. I think I'll just pack mine away. I do have some storage shelving things for, or display shelves for these, but so this one was the Monza. Big HP on the side like a lot of the others, but the number 16 is different to the other everyday 24 season car, which actually was this one here. You can see the difference in the numbering, but I tell you what, the rest of it is very similar. Yep. And the one that stands out the most is the Miami blue colouring that they put on for that race. Very nice. I like it. Yeah. So 3 new ones for the Ferraris. And all the same for the McLaren, which is, in my opinion, very disappointing. Let's get these guys back on here. So where's my McLaren? except the papaya colour is a lot darker, so it stands out. But that's the 2 packs, totally opened and, in my opinion, reviewed. I do have a couple more of the McLarens that I was able to pick up while interstate, and that's the Monico Grand Prix livery. I'll open that in a separate video very shortly. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. If I've missed anything or got something completely wrong there, feel free to write down below. Let me know what it is. Are these the same? And if so, could I have not bought them anyway? That's what it looks like. I don't think they are that much different. No, they look identical, in my opinion, except the papaya colour. Show you again. Like that, you can see how much deeper this is than that, and I don't think that's because it's been sitting on the shelf for a year. It's in a room that it only has lights on, no windows. Don't know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.